The woman takes off her clothes inside the airplane bathroom. Then she wraps the clothes around her fist. She uses all her strength to smash open the ceiling hatch. Then she crawls out and finds the aircraft's power control box. Daisy uses a coin to open the control box. She pulls out one wire plug and connects it to another port. The next second, every oxygen mask in the cabin drops down. All the passengers think the plane has malfunctioned. They panic and quickly put on their oxygen mask. But this chaos was all created by Daisy on purpose. She wasn't trying to hijack the plane. She was trying to expose the real hijacker, hiding behind everything, because only by finding him could she save her kidnapped daughter. After finishing her plan, Daisy quietly slips out of the bathroom. The police officer Jack standing outside doesn't notice anything unusual. Only when the captain walks out and tells everyone the plane never lost pressure, and the oxygen masks were never needed, Jack finally realizes everything was caused by Daisy. Meanwhile, Daisy uses the chaos to sneak into the cargo hold. Looking at the neatly arranged cars, Daisy suspects her daughter is hidden inside one of them. She grabs a metal bar and pries open a car windshield. But when she opens the car, there is nothing inside. Daisy starts to lose hope. Then she notices her husband's coffin. Could her daughter be hidden inside the coffin? Daisy immediately opens the coffin to check. But the person inside isn't her daughter. It is her already dead husband. At that moment, Daisy is completely broken. She has searched every corner of the plane, but she still can't find any trace of her daughter. Soon Jack arrives at the cargo hold and arrests Daisy. That's when Daisy finally reveals her biggest question. Everyone said her husband and daughter died after jumping from a building. So why is there only one coffin in the cargo hold instead of two? Jack refuses to answer the question. He simply treats Daisy like the real criminal. When Jack brings Kelly back to the cabin, all the passengers clap and cheer. They believe Kelly is the real hijacker, but nobody knows the real danger is only beginning. Then Jack suddenly says he needs to discuss something important with the captain. He asks the flight attendant supervisor to watch Daisy and says he will be back soon. But strangely, Jack doesn't go to the captain right away. Instead, he closes every curtain, because he doesn't want anyone to see what he is doing. Then Jack returns to the cargo hold. He opens the coffin, tears away the white cloth, and pulls out a bomb hidden underneath. Only then is the truth finally revealed. Jack was the real hijacker all along. The man inside the coffin was also murdered by Jack's plan. Because airlines don't scan coffins with X-rays, he used the coffin to secretly bring the bomb onto the plane, and Daisy's daughter had been hidden there by him the entire time. Jack places the remote-controlled bomb next to the girl. Then he returns to the cockpit to find the captain. He tells the captain that Daisy is the leader behind the hijacking, and she has other accomplices. Even if the police capture her, her accomplices near the airport can still remotely detonate the bomb. If the captain doesn't transfer $50 million to the account within 30 minutes, everyone on the plane will die. Daisy also made two demands. After landing, the passengers must leave first. Only then can the crew leave. To protect the passengers, the captain immediately reports the situation to the airline. The airline then transfers the ransom money into the account. It was clear that Jack was the real hijacker. To help Jack complete his plan, the flight attendant supervisor not only forged Daisy's daughter's death certificate, she also arranged for Daisy and her daughter to board the plane early. That was why none of the passengers had ever seen the missing girl. After they fell asleep, she secretly carried the girl into the cargo hold and hid her there. As for why Jack placed the bomb next to the girl, it was all part of his final step. He planned to wait until the plane landed and all passengers left. Then he would secretly activate the bomb and blow up the girl along with the entire plane. That way, all the blame would fall on Daisy. If the plan worked, Daisy would become his perfect scapegoat. After returning to their seats, Jack pretends to help Daisy remove her handcuffs. He tells Daisy he will stay on the plane with her after landing. Once everyone leaves, the police will come aboard to help search the plane. Seeing the plane land safely, Daisy finally feels relieved. Soon, all the passengers leave the plane. But when the captain walks out, Daisy suddenly rushes toward him in panic. She desperately asks where her daughter is. Facing Daisy's endless questions, the captain finally loses his patience.
Miss Pratt, your money has been wired, just as you asked. A G3 is waiting, just as you asked. Perhaps we can do without the pretense of the missing child now.
After hearing this, Daisy freezes in shock. Jack realizes the truth is about to be exposed. He pretends to get the police and tries to leave the plane. Daisy immediately follows him, but when she sees the police surrounding the plane and remembers what the captain just said, she suddenly realizes something is wrong. Just as Jack is about to leave the plane, Daisy stops him.
Carson! You get off the plane when I say you get off the plane!
Jack freezes the moment he hears this. With everyone watching him, he has no choice but to return to the cabin. But Jack doesn't panic. He uses his final card to threaten Daisy. If she reveals the truth, her daughter will be the first one to die. To protect her daughter, Daisy doesn't expose Jack right away, but she demands that all crew members leave the plane first. After the last crew member leaves, the moment Jack turns around to close the door, Daisy grabs a fire extinguisher and smashes it into his head. Then she takes the remote detonator from him, but Jack surprisingly had another gun hidden on him. Luckily, the bullet misses Daisy. She runs into the kitchen area and locks the door to keep Jack out. Then she makes her way back to the cargo hold, and there she finally sees her daughter. Soon Jack catches up with her, but he doesn't realize Daisy is hiding right beneath him. Using her knowledge of the aircraft structure, Daisy quietly carries her daughter away from the cargo hold. Then she seizes the chance and presses the remote button. In the end, Kelly walks off the plane carrying her daughter. Only at this moment does she finally prove her innocence.